Yep. What's going on YouTube? It's the flyest vlogger on the planet. My name is Showtime Thugz. Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's having a great, positive, productive day. As always, I have hip-hop news, cultural updates, and everything surrounding the culture for you guys today. But before we do any and all that, you know what you got to do. See that subscribe button on your screen right there. Need you to click that. Alright, turn that bell icon on so each and every time one of my videos drop, you don't miss the content. You don't want to miss it. Alright, y'all, let's get into it, man. Drop my intro. Alright, y'all, so the first thing I want to discuss with you guys today is the Verzuz Battle that took place between 3 6 Mafia and Bone Thugz and Harmony last night. Now, the obvious thing was the fight that happened between Bizzy, Bone, and Juicy J. That's the thing that got everybody talking on social media. We'll get to that in a second. Let me just give you my thoughts and opinions on the battle itself real quick. So, I thought 3 6 Mafia was killing them. Like, from start to finish, they was playing bangers. I kind of already knew 3 6 Mafia was going to beat them just because Bone Thugz and Harmony are more lyricists, and a lot of their beats and songs are like lower tempoed and just really melodic, you know what I'm saying? So it was just, they're a different vibe than 3 6 Mafia. 3 6 Mafia, they turned up, you know what I'm saying? They club bangers, they got club bangers, you know, they that's just who they are, you know what I'm saying? So when the battle was originally announced, I already took 3 6 Mafia just because of the environment, you know what I'm saying? Like, the whole thing screamed 3 6 Mafia, and they was bringing out a lot of special guests too. Like, don't get it wrong, Bone Thugz and Harmony, they brought out some people, but 3 6 Mafia brought out Lil Wayne, they brought out my guy Duke Deuce, they brought out Wiz Khalifa, they brought out Terrence J, man, or not Terrence J, Terrence Howard. Man, come on, yo, that was fire, that was hard. I liked how they did all of that, man. So shout out to 3 6 Mafia. Personally, I think they won. Let me know if you guys think won the battle in the comments. Did you watch it? Now let's get to the fight that took place, the little scuffle that took place between Bizzy, Bone, and Juicy J. Now, here's what I want to say. Bizzy Bone is exactly why I only have 5 light-skinned friends. Cause where did that come from? He got mad and said, "You ugly mother effers ain't gonna be talking while I'm performing." And then he threw the mic at him, and then he was talking about Gangsta Boo for no reason. I was, what is going on here? Why did he get so angry for no reason out of nowhere, bro? And if you throw a mic at me, you way out of pocket. Like, don't get it twisted. Juicy J let a SMD fly, which is, you know, that's out of pocket too. But the fact that Bizzy Bone thought it was cool to call them ugly mother effers and tell them not to talk while he was performing, it's like, bro, it's like a small little competition. Like, we can trash talk. Like, quit being sensitive, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? That was weird. But I will say they did apologize at the end. They patched everything up, so it ain't no smoke. Them guys ain't gonna fight, none of that. But this is why you gotta watch your light-skinned friends, okay? Because it's no telling how these guys gonna react, okay? At any moment, these guys is emotional, okay? So, yo, to all you light-skinned people out there, this is why, okay? You know, just letting y'all know. But let me know what you guys thought of the battle last night. Did you like it? Did you watch it? Who'd you think won? Let me know all that in the comments below. Alright, guys, on to the next subject here. So, Monie Love was on with the Breakfast Club, and she talked about something that I thought was pretty funny. She talked about not giving her man oral sex because of the fact that he cheated at one point in their relationship. Take a listen.
Now, here's a tough conversation, because while you say you've forgiven him and maybe willing for another chance, there's certain things that you won't do. Like, you won't perform oral sex. And
that's gonna take a minute.
That's gonna take a minute. But that is tough, because it is true.
It's the Breakfast Club, and we family. It's real talk right now. So.
When somebody cheats on you, you do think about that. Like, somebody else's mouth has been there.
Yeah, it's like,
I was saying because she doesn't know, because other people have been doing that because he cheated.
Okay. Right.
And so sometimes you picture that, right? Like, when you're about to do
that.
Yeah. So what can he do to? It's just gonna take time. What do you think?
He's like, what can he do to get?
Okay, so here's what I want to say about that. While it's her body, she has the right to do whatever she wants to do with her body. She don't gotta put her mouth on nobody that she don't want to put her mouth on. She don't gotta give her, cool to mama to nobody she don't have to or don't want to. You know what I'm saying? It's her body. However, all that being said, let me just say this. She did specifically say that she personally does not want to give that man oral sex because he cheated. Right? So them having actual intercourse is okay. I personally think that's childish. Here's why. If you feel comfortable enough to give that man your coochie, again, this is her, she's grown. She can do what she wants to with her body. It's just my opinion on it, just because she put it out there. If you feel like you could give him vagina, I feel like you should be able to give him oral sex. If you forgive him enough to have intercourse, well, I feel like oral sex is not that bad. And she said, and her Angela was talking about it, as you can see in the clip, and she was just like, well, the idea that somebody else had sex with this person, that's the part that throws me. And I can understand that, right? Because the thought of somebody else's body part that you, like, sex is an intimate thing. I'm trying to figure out how to say this correctly, but, like, sex is an intimate thing. So once you have sex with somebody, you don't want nobody else tainting that person, right? That's why men, we don't take getting cheated on well. Because once a woman gives her vagina to somebody else, we like, this is tainted goods. Even though we go out here and cheat like idiots, once a woman does it, we just like, nah, too much. It's tainted. Can't do it, right? I get it. However, if you're going to go so far as to not have oral sex, you shouldn't just, I would assume you just don't want to have no sex. Because to me, if that's like going halfway or going 90% and then you just going, I ain't gonna do the last 10. But you did 90% of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you might as well finish, So, but that's her body. It's just my thoughts on it. I just feel like that should be something that she should be comfortable with. It's just my opinion. Also, I just feel like, I think if, it's kind of childish to be like, well, his body part was in somebody else's mouth or somebody else's vagina. Like, the guy takes baths. I would hope you're not having sex with a guy that don't take baths. So he takes baths. He's clean, I would assume. So if you feel comfortable enough to give that man some sex, you should feel comfortable with giving that man the whole package. But again, it's not my body, just giving my opinion, just giving my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think about Monie Love on The Breakfast Club, what she said about her not giving her man oral sex because he cheated. All that good stuff in the comments below. Alright, y'all, and the last thing I want to discuss with you guys today before I get out of here. So this was not on anything. This was just me thinking. I'm just sitting in the crib. Call them high thoughts. I wasn't high when I did it. I wasn't high when I was thinking it. I just saw a commercial about cell phones, right? And then next thing I know, I'm on my phone, and then I just kind of saw this history of iPhones. Don't know why, that happens. Has that ever happened to y'all? Like, y'all could be watching the commercial, then the next thing you know, it's on your phone. I think that's creepy. That's the government, but that's a whole nother topic. But I was just thinking, like, I saw the history of iPhones, right? And I used to think, and it got me thinking, like, damn, phones have came a long way. My dad had a Nextel. You know what I'm saying? You grew up, if you're 25 and older, you know what a Nextel is. You used to have, right? It was like walkie-talkie. So you went from walkie-talkie flip phones to now you got these iPhones, and you got the internet on there and social media and all that good stuff. And it just got me to thinking how far phones have came. But there are some things that I feel that these new phones lack, okay? One thing that I feel that these new phones lack, they don't give the elements, like, okay, if you get in an argument with somebody, right? Remember how you would slam the top of that phone to the bottom part of that phone? When you heard that, you knew you got hung up. You know you got hung up on, right? It's like if somebody call you from like a desk phone or a house phone and you hear the phone hit that receiver, they hung up on you. You know what I'm saying? So it's not the same with these iPhones. Like, everything touchscreen, you can't aggressively hang the phone up on the touchscreen phone. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you get mad at your ex or your spouse. You can't hang up on them aggressively with these phones. It's like, shut up, the B word. Yeah. like, it don't got the same effect. Like, you look like that. You probably look stupid if you did that arguing in front of somebody aggressively trying to hang up your smartphone. Like, you just look dumb. I feel like it lacks that. They need to make like flip phone iPhones or something just to get that element back to the phones. Like, I need that. You know what I'm saying? So somebody know, like, if I hang up on you now, they just gonna call you back and think that, you know, it was an accident. You dropped the call. Now you back in the argument. It's like, no, I hung up on you for a reason. It was on purpose. It don't got the same elements. Plus, just like, phones used to be personalized back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, they used to have the antennas, the light up antennas, ringtones, you know what I'm saying, cases. You know, the front and the back of the phone was decorated how you wanted it to. The skin of the phone you could buy. You know what I'm saying? Like, the whole phone it represented you as a person. You can kind of do that with these phones, but not so much. Like, one, it's just the back of the phone. And two, like, you got these pop sockets, and it's not really personal. It's just kind of just what's available. You know? So it just, I don't know. I just feel like these phones nowadays is just missing that element of personality. Like, phones used to be personal. Like, everybody got the same ringtone now with the iPhones. Like, every time it ring, everybody look at their phone. Oh, it's me, guys. It's just me. Calm down. It's like, yo, we need to get back to that. But let me know what you guys think, man, about what I just said about the phones. You think phones are still customizable or personal? You know, they still have that element of, you know, hanging up aggressively. You know what I'm saying? Just let me know what you guys think about cell phones nowadays in the comments below. But that's all I got for you guys today. If you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Like, comment, share, subscribe. And until next time, I'm out of here, y'all. Peace.